the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, it is a cold evening after really what's been a cold day. It looked like it was nice outside today. It was not. It's 6 degrees out there right now. Northwest wind at 18. That's the problem. And look at how dry the air is. The dew point is -5. So that's some really dry air, and that's going to cause some issues for those that want snow. I'll get to that here in a bit. But temperatures currently across the state, we're at 0 out in Guyman. Lots of temperatures around 1 to 2 degrees. There's 0 in Ponca City. Single digits, northern half of Oklahoma, southeast Oklahoma, hanging on to the thread with those temperatures in the 20s. We once again have that wind. Once we count that in, it feels like it's below 0 across most of the state. 16's the feels like in Idabel, -13's the feels like in Tulsa, feels like -18 in Ponca City. So certainly want to dress accordingly if you plan to be out and about really over the next few days. We have dangerous cold in place, wind chill warnings. That's the lighter colors, wind chill watches and advisories here in the darker colors. So that's for wind chills. So once again, during the coldest parts of the day are going to be in that -10 to -20 range. So once again, it's rough out there, and it's going to be that way for quite a while. We're at -19 real temperature in Bismarck, 50 in San Antonio. That sounds really nice. Unfortunately, it's going to be a good little bit before we get anywhere near that. So we're just going to have to deal with this while we have it. High pressure and control right now. Our next system out to the west here, that'll be moving our way. Also some snow up over the Great Lakes and into the Midwest, but we're quiet for now. But tomorrow, this energy will be moving into our neck of the woods and causing some issues for our Sunday into the Monday time frame. The red counties in Arkansas and in the far southeast Oklahoma, those are winter storm warnings. The blue counties are winter storm watches, and then advisory level for the rest of our area. So travel issues will be potentially up there as we're out and about tomorrow into Monday. We could see some, at times, some impacted and treacherous travel across parts of the area. So light to moderate snow rolls in toward the middle of the day tomorrow, hangs with us through the afternoon, starts to taper off a bit into the evening and overnight hours. And as far as how much we're thinking we'll get, generally 1 to maybe in a few locations up around 3 inches. A little bit higher swath could set up just off to our east, where maybe 3 to 4 inches set up. But that dry air is likely going to really make it hard for this snow to accumulate, especially early on, as it's just falling into dry air and evaporating. And that could mean most of us end up on the lower end of these ranges. So just stay posted. We'll see how it all turns out. But that's how kind of things are looking right now. And once again, if you have to be out and about, winter weather driving is in place. There will be some slick spots and some issues out there on the roads. Snow moving into the west tomorrow morning. Notice we're cold. Temperatures mostly in the neighborhood of 0, 1 to 2 degrees on either side. Snow moves in during the middle of the day, hangs out with us during the afternoon, then starts to push off to the east during the evening. We'll only top out in the single digits. So this would basically be record cold high temperatures for tomorrow pretty easily if that's what pans out. And then as we go into Monday morning, maybe a few flurries. The rest of us single digits to near 0 or below, and then slightly warmer into the teens for our Monday afternoon. Another super cold start for Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday afternoon with sunny skies will actually warm up into the 20s, so that'll be an improvement. And then the Arctic air continues to pull out for Wednesday into Thursday. Another system moving into the northwest. That'll roll through along with some Arctic air, maybe some flurries Tuesday night into Friday, and another quick Arctic blast. Another cold shot, maybe not quite as cold, but certainly pretty cold. That'll take us into at least the first half of the weekend before Sunday, and into Monday we'll start to see things once again improve. And I think this improvement will have a bit more lasting impact for us, as we'll be at least back to regular January. Rain could ramp up early into the following week, the 21st and 23rd time frame. Wind chills, single digits to well below 0, so just be aware of that. It's going to be really cold the next few days. A little bit of a brief warm up for Wednesday into Thursday, and then another quick shot of cold air before we start to moderate, hopefully for good. We'll see how it pans out. Well, maybe not for good. We still got a lot of winter left, but at least for a while, we cannot deal with what you see here for the next couple of days. So just be aware, travel issues tomorrow across parts of the area. Dangerously cold all over the area, so just be aware of that. Hopefully we get some improvement for the middle of the week. We'll be right back with sports.